Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when the game is not launching on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to restart Steam. So go to Steam, exit Steam, and then you can launch Steam once again and then check if that does not work, restart your computer once, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to rename or delete the config folder. Now for this you can open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive, now open users folder, now open your username folder. Now open app data folder, open local folder. Now find MindsEye folder, open this folder, open saved folder. Here you can see config folder. So you can create a backup. If you want to create a backup, you can just copy it, and then once you have a backup, you can rename it, or you can just delete this folder and launch the game and then check. If that does not work, rename or delete the save game files. Now when you rename or delete the save game files, you will lose all the game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So if you agree, you can do this, but create a backup first. Now to create a backup, you can again go back to the same location. Here you can see MindsEye. Go to this location and then copy this folder, create a backup, maybe paste it to the desktop. Now once you have a backup created, now you can rename this folder. Now once you rename it, now launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. So for this, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder, and then make a right click on the game exe file, select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game from here, and then check. If that does not work, open MindsEye binaries Win64, select this exe file, do the same thing. Go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on run this program as an administrator, hit apply, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Then go to properties once again, and this time put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Select Windows 7 this time, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. You can even put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now the next step is to verify the game files. So for this, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows security, in that case open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, then click on Windows security and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see manage ransomware protection, click on it, then click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow, and then click on add an allowed app, click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. In my case the location is this, and then select the game exe file, click on open, again click on add an allowed app, click on browse all apps, and then open MindsEye binaries Win64, select this exe file, click on open, and then type in control panel in Windows search box, and then go to control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, click on change settings, click on allow another app, click on browse, and then go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on open, click on add. In my case it is already added. Again click on allow another app, click on browse, open this folder, binaries Win64, select this exe file, click on open. Now click on add, allow another app, browse, and check if there are any other exes file. Okay, so add the game file. Now once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10 and then click on Find. And once you click on Find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on View, and then once you click on View, you will see the download option. Click on Download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue and then select Custom option over here. By default Express would be selected. Select Custom and then click on Next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on Next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now AMD card users, you can first of all uninstall the current graphic card driver, restart your computer, go to AMD website, select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. For this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then go to graphics settings over here and then click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, open this folder, binaries Win64, select this exe file, click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on the game over here and select high performance over here and then launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to roll back graphics driver. So if the latest graphic card driver is not working, we can go to NVIDIA website once again, select your graphic card operating system and then click on Find. This will take you to the next page. On this page, click on View More Version. So scroll down. And over here you can see View More Version option. Click on it. The latest one right now is 576.52. Whichever is the latest, you can try maybe 576.28 or maybe you can even try 566.36. But when you roll back, make sure that you select the custom option and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, then restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, download these Visual Studio files. So download this x86 and x64. So click on it and then you can run this exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Download this x64 file as well and then run this exe file as well. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install and let the installation complete. Make sure both are installed and then close this and then restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still not working, update Windows to the latest version. For this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer and after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to do not overclock. If you have overclocked, set it to default. Close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner, Rivatiner or any kind of overclocking application running, close it. Disable Steam overlay. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt. To disable the Steam overlay, you can go to Steam Maker, right click on the game, select properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then launch the game. If you have any other overlay application like Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, go to NVIDIA app settings and turn off NVIDIA overlay. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Next step is to unplug all the external devices from your computer. So if you have hotas, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. Disconnect additional controller connected to the computer. Sometimes you have extra controller connected, so disconnect it. Disconnect multiple monitor. If you have any third-party services or application running, close it and then launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings and then go to Advanced tab and then click on Change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 gigabyte. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 16 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 49152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, apply, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now still not working. The next step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, we can uninstall the game. After the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to different drive like E drive or F drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to launch this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.